Okay, all my brothers and sisters, familia, habari. This is number 2. I just wanted to remake this because, as I said in the first video, I was fairly new, and I've been as active as I've always been since then, and I've learned a lot, and a lot of things have changed and been upgraded and improved. First, so I'll basically start over, and we'll go from here. This is the main home page here, which is what we're on now. If you click on that, you get to the home page. You'll see over here, this is your avatar, and if you click on this, then you can go to your profile. Here's where your badges are, all the badges that you've gotten for, you know, being loyal and, you know, spending time on the site. These are your transactions for months and so forth. This is how much you have and what the the scale of that is and how it's grown and so forth. Here's how you invite friends. When you click on this, you will get to a link that tells you that will give you a link here that you can invite your friends to. You simply copy, you right click, and you copy that, and then you paste it where on any other social media or any email or something like that. You can also, I think, yeah, you can also invite directly by email here. So you copy that link, and then you can invite people. Go back to here, you have your withdrawals, your account settings, the name you're using, the country, the birth date, any of that kind of stuff, and of course that's the logout menu. So that's this one, okay? When you go to this one, activities, you click on activities. This will give you recent activities, plus if you're involved in different huddles. Huddles are these things here. You see huddle chooser. We'll get back to this in a second. Let's go to huddle chooser so you'll understand what a huddle is. These are different subjects, and you post things in these huddles that have to do with the subject. For instance, Black Beauty, you'll post beautiful black things. Unity, you post, this is sharing inspirational articles and videos and knowledge about black unity worldwide, and so on and so forth. This has to do with business, for black business owners and so forth, how we can improve ourselves in a different way. Here's another appreciation, a new huddle called African Models, which is basically the most beautiful black women in the world, kicking butt in the modeling industry. Here's one for warriors. This is one for children, posts about that, and so on and so forth. And at the bottom of this, you'll see that you can actually start a huddle. And when you click on that, then you give the name of the huddle here, and then you write the description of the huddle, what it's all about, just like what you saw over here when we clicked over there. And then you decide who can enter, what kind of policy you want here. You want it public, you want it private, you want anyone, you want people with just black cards, and we will get back to that in a minute, what black cards are all about. So anyway, once you've done all of that, then you will create, okay? I won't do that now because I'm not creating one. Okay, this one is the chats. These are the live chats, okay? You click on that one, and you have, in this huddle, if you're involved in this huddle, you'll get notices from people talking live on black news. I love black women. Black support. Okay? Now be careful when you're posting things, whether it be a chat or a question or something like that. Try to stick to the chat subject. You know what I mean? There are a lot of people posting in I love black women, saying how do I use the site? It's the wrong place to ask this question. You wouldn't ask it here, you would ask it here in black support. Okay, so that's that. Once you click on the chats, you, wait a minute. Let me go back to that again. And you'll see which chat has something going on. And you just click on the one that has the number. Mine has already disappeared because I clicked on it. And then you'll find out who's talking about what. This is where you message people privately. You click on this one, you'll get a list of messages that you've had from other people, or you can start a new message. I'm not going to click on that now because my messages are none of your business. Here is your notifications. You see, every time you hold your mouse over one of these, it tells you what it is for. So you don't have to ask, what is this symbol for? Okay, I have 5 notifications. Okay, now here's an interesting thing about this one, and also this one, activities, is that at the top of these menus, you have separate menus. Here I have people who have commented and liked and reacted to and so forth. And once you run out of this blue area, it gets to be white, so that means those are the ones you've seen. After you've seen everything, you can mark here at the bottom, mark all seen. That means I've seen everything, and you can erase this notification thing at the top. If you go back up to this point here, oops, here, wait till it loads. Okay, see, if you want to just see only the comments, then here's like a sub-menu. Comment filter. If you only want to see who made comments, then you click on that, and then you'll get comments. Okay, I have now only 2 out of those 5 that are comments. If you want to see who reacted to what that you are involved with, you click on the reaction filter. If you want to see who reposted, you do that, and so on and so on. If you want to see if someone mentioned you, then you look onto this one. And nobody's mentioned me. Boo-hoo-hoo. But anyway, it's cool. It's cool. At least not recently. So anyway, I've seen these. I'm going to... Actually, I didn't see them. I'll look at them later. Now, the second line of menus here. This is... Let's go back to the main page. Okay? Let's go back to the main page here. I have slow internet. Forgive me. You see that? Okay, here we go. Now we're back on the main page. If you go to this menu here, this one right here, then you click on that, then you see all the different categories from the main home menu. This is not yours, this is the home menu. Okay, you can see the huddles, you can see, let me just make that a little bit smaller. You can see about us if you want any information about Blaqsbi, who's running it, and contacting and so forth. Different articles, polls, you can make polls. How many people think this and how many people think that, that sort of thing. You can make your own challenge, or you can join the challenge here, and you can make points with those. See what events have been listed that are coming up, talents, exchanges, any of those things that interest you. That's what's under the main menu. Okay, and if you go under leaders here, you can see who's participating and doing very well and contributing and some of the leaders. And if you go to this one, this is the mainstream. Okay, if you click on the mainstream, it's going to take you to the stream where everyone's streaming stuff, no matter what it is. I think. Like I said, I'm still learning this. And I'm making this because I learned a little more a lot more actually, since I made the first video. Barack Obama, okay, so yeah. See, this is the mainstream, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think it only involves people that you are following. So in this case, you'll get all these different posts if you scroll down, and then you get this is my stream. Okay, this is my stream, my challenges. If you click on that, you'll see the challenges that you have joined here and the events that you have made. I haven't made any events. And these are the topics that are trending. Russian rant, I guess. Black women are sexy. These are the most popular things going on now. If you go to the right side here, you'll see your data, where you are now on the charts. And I've made 400 and some posts and this many followers and so forth. This is a nice thing. You get a little trivia here. Did you know this about Blaqsbi? And you just check this out every now and then. Did you know that by sponsoring a reward you can boost your business visibility and so on and so forth? And B-Month's summary, it tells me what's happening here. And if you go to this one, photos, you get to the photos of what's basically all the photos that have been posted here. I'm assuming, because I don't wow, that one's awesome, isn't it? I'm gonna have to check this one out. Anyway, here's all the videos, here's the music. You see, you just put your mouse there and it tells you what's going on, and we're back to the huddle chooser here. Okay, there are a few other things here I wanted to talk about. Also on this one, if you wanted to, on the activities, if you want to, here's a huddle filter, which means you'll get only the activities that are related to the huddle. Here, this is just talking about what BMont activity is going on. Here, challenge filter, anything that has to do with challenges and so on. So you don't have to scroll to, let's say you have 90-something notices, you don't have to scroll through them all if you're only looking for, you know, the challenge filter, for instance. So that's how that works. Adding huddles. Did we go over adding huddles? Yes, we did. I have notes here. I'm reading support page. Yes, once again, if you need support, you should go to the support page. Remember to put to narrow your questions down to specific questions, and try not to just say, you know, how do I do this? How do I use the site? Because that's a little bit too general. There's information out there, guys. Just come to the support page, pay attention, and you'll be up and running in no time. Posting on huddles. Your black card. Here, this is important. If you come to your profile here, you need to get your black card, guys, or otherwise these points here, right here, these BMonts, they don't really mean anything because you cannot redeem them. A black card is very important because it lets us know that you're serious. It lets people know that you are black. It lets people know that you know, this is for black people. Obviously anyone can join, but if you really want to be taken seriously, take the time to give us some assurance that we're talking to the people we really want to communicate with. So if you want to get your black card, you come to the left side here. You see the profile menu. This is a profile menu. You have menus on every page, and it tells you specifically here, this is your profile menu. So this is your stream, this is about you, this is the BMonts that you have, and the graph and all that stuff. This is what you viewed, this is the reactions that you've had, and this is your black card. And if you click on this, you'll get information on what to do, and it doesn't take long. You just do it. And Black is redeeming your points. Redeeming your points, again, go to the BMonts. Go to the support page. Let's go to the support page. That's what I want. There you are. Black support. You see, when you want to go to a huddle, you just go to your huddle menu and you'll find them. Okay, the first thing on this page here, you see it's written in red, guys. Please pay attention. Start here before you ask any questions, because most of the questions you have to ask will be here. This is the first video I made. Hopefully we'll replace this one because it's a bit more detailed, but this is also in here and you should be fine. And the plus button, oh, the last thing, this button down here, right here, you see at the bottom right of the screen. If you click on that, then you have another kind of sort of floating menu that has to do with a lot of the things that are on the main page. And if you want to add a post and you're in another menu or on another huddle, like some huddle that you don't want, you just come here. And this is basically a post where you can do anything wherever you are. General kind of menu. Okay, let's say, now pay attention to this here. You see, this post to. This is important that you pay attention where you're posting to. Since I'm on the black support page, it's going to automatically think that I want to post here. But if you click on this, then you see all the other huddles or groups available. Say, I really just want to post this in my profile, so I'll click on my profile. So now this post is going to go to my profile, and I'll click hello everyone. Okay, and if I want to add a picture, I'll come right here. If I want to add a GIF or GIF or whatever you say, I'll come right here. Let's say I wanted to add a picture. I click on that, and then I'd go, let's just pick something random, and then we'll say yes, let's pick that one. then you see, you give it a second, and it's going to tell you, hey, look at this. This is nice. Is this the way you want it? Do you want to turn it this way? To the right? Okay, you click on that, and bam, you see it turns to the right. Okay? You want to, then you have to click it again to get it around. There's, and then again, and then I guess one more time. To get it back straight. Be nice if there was an opposite button, but constant tweaks are being done. This way, this button is for up and down, for turning it, flipping it up and down. And this one is for turning it right and left. Most of the time you won't be using this if your picture is intact. But you see I turned it around, so now the father's on the other side and so on. And then when you're happy with that, you just, okay, now the father's on the other side. So you're happy with that, you just go save, and then you're back to the paste here. Hello everyone. And here's a top menu here that I've already taken to do, but you can also decide here where you want to go. So there are many ways you can choose to do something. But anyway, here I'm finished. Hello everyone, father and daughter, and it's going to my profile, not to anywhere else, not to help or anything. It's going to my profile, and I got the picture by clicking on this. Now I'm going to post it. I'm happy with anything else. If you have a question, you can hit that. I don't know what your question would be. I never had a question. I never hit that. You can experiment with that and see what it means. Now I'm ready to post. I'm gonna go posts, and there we go. So now I just posted that to my page. Okay. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any more detailed questions, don't be afraid to ask. But please check out this page here before you start. In Black Support, okay? Black Support, start here. The first post here is start here. Click on the links, watch the video, and you should be up and running in no time. Okay, I think that's about it. Thanks guys, welcome family. I'm so happy to see so many Africans joining in. I really do hope that black people all over the world are going to be uniting really soon, and we're going to just move back to where we belong and remember who we are and get on with it. Okay guys, I just want to tell you I forgot one thing. I wanted to go over comments. For instance, if I want to tag someone in one of my posts, or any posts, for instance, you just click on the comment section here, and then you put the @ symbol, and you see right away it pops up and says, please type at least 3 characters. Now let's say I want to contact my friend Andre Henderson. Then I can just start with Henderson, H-E-N-D. And there you see, here we are, Anderson, okay, Henderson. So you just type in, okay, you can't remember the whole name, just type in what you remember and bam, it'll come there, okay, because some of these names are difficult for us if we're not from the same country. Anyway, bam, there's Andre Henderson, and then I say what I have to say. What I have to say. And then press